Get fucking familiar.
Ooh. But I also understand. So this next statement of mine is going to be like a contradiction thing because I agree with myself and then disagree with myself because I always like overanalyze shit. So to me, I was thinking like, damn, religion is meant to divide type thing because you got all these different cultures that only believe in certain ones, and then that goes as far as war and hatred. You know what I'm saying? But then the other part was like, well,
I guess you.
different villages, different native tongues, different beliefs. You see what I'm saying? So you have the right to believe what you want to believe in because you raised differently.
However, I agree with you did. You did exactly what you said, Jordan. You agreed and then you disagreed in the same breath.
That's what I do.
However, like the different tongues and all that different stuff.
That's it.
What? The card. Pick a card. We not recording this. What we doing?
You want to get to keep
we
on?
recording now? We recording.
But you know what? No matter what language it is, though, or what no matter what language they're speaking in or what religion they believe in, one thing everybody can understand is love.
Can they?
I know.
It's like you can question everything. Like
You can't, and I think that makes a good conversation. But yeah, everybody can understand love because if love is okay, there's only one kind of love.
What's that?
Love.
What kind of love?
Just love.
Real love. I'm searching for a real
Because if you really think about it, love doesn't need any support.
Oh.
Love doesn't need a supporting term.
Well, you take that love
Judge
and talk about support.
But
you don't want that buddy.
But that single love, that you always gonna have to fondness for another. That's why I feel like it's more than one kind of love.
It's only one kind of love.
It's more than one type of love.
It's not. It's only one kind of love.
I see what you're saying.
The principle of love is always the same. That's what I feel. But it's different types of everything. You can't say it's only one lane because it's different. Because how you reach it, how you feel about people are always gonna be different.
Right.
But the love that you have for them is always gonna be genuine. But it's gonna be a different type of love.
Right.
Just like how we got different kind of basketball players. They all play basketball, but they different type of basketball players. You feel me?
I agree.
It's like Stan
However,
should be in the league or something.
A basketball player is not pure when you begin to compare it to love. Love is something that's supposed to be pure.
Yeah, but
wait, let me get it out.
Right.
So with love, the thing is that love doesn't need support. However, people become to taint it by saying that there's real love, there's tough love, there's fake love, there's
I wasn't saying in this fact. I was saying in the fact is in the love that you have for different people, not as in the fact.
Well, no, I'm saying, but the love that you have for different people comes in different forms. It's like, well, from certain people's perspective.
You said different forms, and my man was talking about that's not just one type of love.
I was using his example because the problem is that people have tried to make love so many different things when it's only one thing, and that's where the problem comes in at.
Yeah.
With love, it's like love is there's only one kind of love. It's love. It's pure. It's unconditional.
I understand what you're saying. I think there's levels to love though, because and I use a prime example.
I agree.
Like to me, and it's just my definition of, the most important love. Not necessarily the most important love, but the most fulfilled feeling of being loved and loving someone. Mm-hmm. Right? Is your child. You feel me? Like if you ain't got no kids, you ain't never experienced like real love. Like not necessarily like real love, like you love your gal. Yeah, I love her, man. I've been with her 10 months. She started letting me fuck her all. You feel me now? But like, you feel me? Yeah. But am I? But now like, it's unexplainable for me. Like, cause I've never loved anything as much as
because you love your kid, and I have 2 sons.
Oh, so you know what's up? Yeah, you got double love.
So I know where you're coming from. You understand? But if you could love everybody the way that you love your children, which is the way, listen,
can't happen.
But listen,
you gotta love some people from a distance, and you gotta love some people differently.
But you get what I'm saying.
I definitely get what you're saying.
But see the way that God designed for love to be, because if you think about it, there are some parents that have to love their children from a distance, but they still love them.
Oh, yeah, right.
Right? Mm-hmm. And there are some people who have to love people, there are some parents that have to love their children, right, with conditions. But it shouldn't
trying to get this to the bottom of the floor. It wouldn't happen. I thought my arms were long enough. Here you go, bro. All right.
But you feel where I'm coming from, though.
I do.
So the way that God intended for us to love is to love no matter what. my son my oldest son, okay, he done some things. And they've not really hardened my heart, but they've made me be a little bit more closed off to some of the things he says. I have to wait and guard my own heart, right? But that's not how God does us.
From whom? From the child?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's because I'll open up and I'll say, come on, well, what do you want to talk about? Or what are we doing? What's going on here? And he'll say, this, and this.
Yeah.
But then behind his back, that's really, his intentions are not pure. His motives are not pure. You understand what I'm saying?
That's just a child.
Yeah.
How old is he?
7. But listen to this.
Okay.
So I set
That's when I
that up.
started getting away with shit, knowing I could do it.
Exactly. I set that up for you because what'd you say? That's just a child. But if you think about all of us, what are all of us?
Children of God.
And children of the world and children of learning. So it's the same way. Do you understand where I'm coming from now?
I did that.
It's the same thing.
Everything exactly. So because all the same, are you saying it's all the same principle, just different levels?
Exactly. But it's only one kind of love. At the end of the day, there's still only one kind of love.
No, it's different types of love because it's like different strengths. Like you can't, like he said, you can't love everybody.
But a strength is a level. It's not.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's one type of love, but there's levels to it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying because it's like, well, I'm saying it as in love, as in a strength. Like, okay, you got different strengths. So it's like the love I have for somebody is always gonna be the same. But you know what I'm saying, I might show more love to Stan because I see him every day. But but every time I see you, it's gonna be the same love I'm showing him because it's all love.
But what about when you see Stan on the day and Stan tripping?
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna let Stan know he tripping because Stan be tripping sometimes. And you know what I'm saying? We all human. We all got our days. It ain't nothing special. People look at it as a downfall. That's what I'm saying. But people look at it as a downfall. It's not a downfall. Like when people show their flaws, people always say, "Oh, this nigga tripping." No, I know he not. He just going through life. It's like everybody ain't perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect. But that to me, nobody's perfect at all. You feel me? But I will say this: I think everybody's made perfectly, flaws and all. Is what the one thing I'm
Money making Mitch is made perfect.
And then so boom. So that's what takes me back into. That's what takes me back into when you talked about people from different places with different languages and different religious beliefs and different ways of life. The reason why all of us were created different and none of us were created equal.
But are we created different? I don't think we created different because if you look past the outer layer, you know what I'm saying? We all bleed, breathe, shit, and pee the same. Mm-hmm. You got veins, you got lungs, you got a heart, you got a brain, you got all this type of shit. So we're wired the same.
It's just the
only difference is the tongue.
It's the mental.
And the mental.
But if you think about it, so our common
aliens come down today, right? Ain't gonna be no black and white people. It's gonna be the human race.
This is true.
Because we fighting for survival.
This is true, right?
You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying is that your shell is all of our shells are the same, right?
Yeah.
But the things that really make us up.
Oh no, everybody's different. I mean, everybody's a one-on-one. And what I mean a one-on-one, I mean a one of one.
Right.
Like there's none you. Like none before, after you, will there be another you? We're talking like billions of motherfuckers on planet Earth. There's only one you. None before or after. Dick Gregory put me on game about that. That's how everybody's motherfucking special. But I took it even deeper, you feel me? When your parents, boom, having sex or whatever, right? Your dad, released some loads. Not to be disrespectful. But I say that to say this. That's millions of individuals. But you were the one that made it. 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 And everybody out there loving you were the one that made it. So you're born a winner. You feel me? It's like what you do now it's on to the next race.
That free will.
You feel me?
And that free will come into play.
That's why we got to think like motherfucking.
That's when the world turned. Because we was just talking about why motherfuckers do shit. Like a lot of people got power just do shit just because. Just because it excites them. Like people get excited about dumb shit and that people look at people like that's retarded, but you can't knock nobody for that because that's just their thrill. Like I said one time, I was like, your thrill might be going backwards 100 miles per hour in the wrong lane. But
who go backwards at 100 miles an hour?
Who knows?
You going reversing?
But wait, I don't want to lose focus on what we're talking about. What the initial subject was the difference between all the people, and if we are really different, we are.
I know we're different. Yeah.
But the reason why the thing I want to highlight is that the reason why we're different is because everybody's role is so important for us to build this one big body, for us to all work together and propel things forward. The things that we can't see, the things that aren't apparent to our human eye, and that's why our human eyes are the same. Our human flesh flesh is the same. Our human interiors are the same. Our physical beings are the same. Because as one, we're all supposed to say, okay, we got this together. You got this just like me. I got this just like you. But as far as what we're made up of, our spiritual makeup, those are the things that we have to.
It's the things that we inherit, the things that we get passed on.
But those are the things that we have to grab a hold of to realize that my good thing is something that can help you out, and your good thing that I don't have is something that's designed to help me out.
But I feel like the purest way to get that form into everyone is to do it early. Like people don't. I feel like people sometimes hold their kids back, or not even holding their kids back, but as far as exploring their kids and actually getting them to what they want and actually like having them love themselves. Because like a lot of kids go through a lot of phases, like a lot of like not even just once, but like a few times where kids just don't love themselves. Like even when they get older, I know it's good. Yeah, I know a lot of people that just really don't like love themselves or know themselves. Like a lot of people at this age right now, like walking around 26, 27, damn near 30, that don't know themselves because they've never challenged or they've never been told that to love themselves or been told that you pretty, that the things that really matter, the things that make you feel good, like the things that you don't, like they say that the human body is like a vessel, or like, you know what I'm saying, it's really just science. And it's what you releasing, what your body gets off on a daily basis is really what, and you know what I'm saying, what enthuse your mood for the day.
But you know one thing that Oprah said that really
you tell Harpo to beat me
every day of the week.
Don't do her like that. One thing that Oprah said that really touched me was she said that there aren't any mistakes, there aren't any wrong turns. So with you saying that, you know, it's important to pour into your child at an early age in order to get them to this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oprah said that every path that you take, they're all leading to the same destination. So, you know, there are a lot of people, like there are a lot of individuals that made it or, you know, feel like they've succeeded that didn't necessarily take the routes, or, you know, their parents weren't really there for them. Their parents didn't really pour into them in the beginning. And now, at this point in their life, they're you know, they're where they need to be.
But, and that, like you said, that's what makes the world, because people go through different things at different times.
Mm-hmm.
And
but they all end up exactly where they're supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. And everybody just got to play their role, even though we see something is fucked up. Like, if you believe in a higher power or whatever you believe in, you got to know that everyone is their own entity and their own person. You can't, even if I pour everything that I know into somebody, if they don't take heed to anything, it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything I said was wrong. It doesn't mean anything they do is wrong, because my right and your right could be two different things or the same thing.
Right, of course. But then when you cross that bridge, I know right now we're just having like seems like a run-on conversation. We just keep switching everything. So much to the point that I forgot what I was going to say. Sorry.
You know what though? When it comes to everything working out to like put somebody exactly where they're supposed to be, it's like when I heard that Money Making Mitch.
No.
I'm gonna be honest though, like
Money Making Mitch.
You know, I've been dealing with a couple of different things in my life.
Yeah. Gracias, senor.
But I heard Money Making Mitch, and it made me. I had to remember. Wait a minute. This is you know, this is where your heart is. Like, you know, not really the dynamic of the actual product that is being discussed, but I mean as far as that hustle.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I was in the car and I was like, wait, Money Making Mitch. I know him. You know, Money Making Mitch is me.
Yeah.
You know, I have two sons that I work for hard every single day, whether I'm at the 9 to 5 or I'm at the 5 to 10 or I'm at the 10 to 9 back in the morning again. I'm Money Making Mitch. I'm always moving. You
know what I say? I say anybody that can sell something can do anything.
Yeah.
If you could sell, like anybody that can get out here and hustle, like most people not taught to hustle. You just see somebody doing it, or you just get out there and do it. So for the Money Making Mitch's part, it's like people out here hustling and people just.
I could just really feel like, you know, the real, like,
getting money.
You know,
Getting money. No, but the whole thing with the Money Making Mitch thing is like it's just a play on words with me. But it was a metaphor, because like that's pretty much how I rap. It's like one big metaphor.
I know, you're great.
Thank you. But the whole thing was just, you know what I mean, like an old school flow, you feel me, for the hook.
Definitely.
And then throw in some shit, you know what I'm saying, at the end. That, and the underground don't stop for hoes or not, you know. But as far as like the money making mix, that's just like a metaphor to like, you know, your shit. You're going like 2 in the morning flipping through my composition. Working on the vision, you can see it if you listen.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing in the kitchen but my pride on the dishes. 9 to 5 got me pissing in the no, 9 to 5 got me. Damn, 9 to 5 got me pissing with the 9 to 5 got me cooking with the same pots I piss in. I ain't never been rich. It's trouble if I get it. Do it big, buy a school, tell my niggas free tuition just to put them on game. Let them know what's happening. Don't you take your ass to college if it ain't about your passion. That's a waste of time. And don't you go there for your parents because it ain't their life. Don't you be afraid of failure, boy. You gotta try.
You ain't gonna die. You ain't gonna
Build
die.
yourself a legacy. I swear you ain't gonna die. You ain't gonna die. I need it right now. I deserve that. Yeah, you heard? Yeah, the whole lies from the curve. Yeah, got that work. Yeah, that's your bitch. I could bag that like a Birkin. Big beard, though, turban. Chopper lurking. Bitch, bag that. Chopper lurk, big beard, no turban.
Yeah.
This is one big metaphor, but nah, like that's not even one of the that record right there. I like that record, but I'm like more enthused with this new music I got. Like it's to me, I got some very personal records that I'm finna release. You feel me? And it just seems like my very first fucking release. I don't know if this show is supposed to be about me or what the hell we doing with the show, but I feel like we're just talking.
No, I feel like it's all about you. Yeah.
Is it?
It's
Get
about us
Familiar
getting familiar
Radio,
with-
man.
We at Get Familiar
live,
Radio.
man. If y'all didn't know,
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
If you stand, man, go. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and tell people.
I'm doing it. I'm so sorry. I'm so
You know what I'm
sorry.
saying? Tell them a little couple things about yourself, Kurt Cobain. I mean, my bad,
Baby Charlemagne. Look at Baby Charlemagne. He like a troll. Yeah. But no, out east native. You feel me? Born and raised. 615. Yeah. East 15. You feel me? Right out Shelby. Yeah, I mean. But now, just a guy that's been working pretty hard, man. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Juggling, you know, being a full-time father, doing the full-time gig and doing the full-time, like, marathon. You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
Ups and downs. But I'm that nigga, dog.
So, you know what
You
I'm
are
saying?
definitely that nigga.
Speaking of the little one, you know what I'm saying? You got a son.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what's
Young Dallas.
Young Triple D.
Young Dallas, man.
Young Dallas.
Bruh. He 3 feet.
He 3 feet.
He 3 feet.
And he 2.
He's 2. Just turned 2 in September. We are in November. You feel me?
This is the beautiful blonde. Is this the beautiful blonde baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, the baby in the box. The baby in the side of the box.
That's my baby.
The hug is baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. He's 3 feet tall. He's a 91 percentile,
Baby
man.
is a Goldilocks baby. This baby is beautiful.
Man, I'm trying to holler Gerber.
That's what's up, man.
Fuck with me.
So we got this little part and we like to do. It's called Round and Round. You know what I'm saying? Just initial reaction to whatever questions you hear.
Okay, run it.
You know what I'm saying?
With it.
So, your biggest musical motivation, your inspiration. Now, like, you know what I'm saying, musically. You know what I'm saying? If you had to think of somebody, you know what I'm saying, when you hear, you know what I'm saying, music, who inspired you musically, you know what I'm saying? If this is what you listen to when you about to, like, make some music.
I honestly, this is my honest opinion, like, I really don't listen to music.
Yeah.
I'll hear something like once or twice, and if I really like it, I'll play it for a couple weeks. But for the most part, I'm listening to beats, and I'm listening to them in the car or going to bed.
All right, what about growing up then? What was you listening to before you started rapping or before you got in the zone where you didn't listen to anyone else? Who was you listening
What was the question? What's my biggest influence musically?
All right.
That was the question.
So
I said my son.
So your son.
Yo, niggas ain't force me to talk about somebody else. Fuck the niggas. So I'm just saying. But no, like, and if I can elaborate, bro, I don't write to nothing that he don't bop to.
Okay.
And he like the shit, you feel me? But as far as like my biggest influences,
Yes, sir.
love Andre 3000.
So okay, before you say that, top 5 favorite artists. And it doesn't have to be hip hop artists. It could be any genre
It's
of
gonna
music.
be hip hop artists because it just is what it is. It's gonna be Andre.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to 3 Stacks, man.
Eminem. I heard of Eminem. Oh, you know what? I don't think people understand the difficult type like
M the
fucking
GOAT.
writer like Eminem is. You feel me?
I say M to go.
I'm gonna throw Jay in there because like 2003 to 2012, Jay was just on a fucking
What? Yes,
spring. You feel
Yes.
me?
Whole.
That's 3, right?
Yeah, that's 3.
This may sound cliche, but I really like Nas a whole lot.
What made you say that Nas sounded cliche?
Because you know what I'm saying, you know, like people may have like their top 5s and they always got these certain guys in there. Maybe it's because these certain guys are always on that Mount Rushmore. You feel me?
Yeah.
But Andre, Eminem, and I'm doing this in order by the way. Andre, Eminem, Jay, Nas. I gotta throw pocket number 5, man. Okay. I gotta throw pocket number 5. Like, how long will you mourn me? How long will you? I mean, I guess I'll get pocket. No,
All right, so
no pocket for sure.
Thongs or boy shorts?
Neither.
Oh, real commando like.
Yeah.
Y'all nigga on go. Y'all nigga 6'4", y'all nigga on go.
I ain't going with the thongs or the booty shorts. What the fuck you getting into with your freak ass? What the fuck is this nigga talking about? You feel me? But nah. But you should have said that. You feel me? But nah, was that a question? Like, what I like?
Yeah, it was a question. What you prefer? Which one you prefer?
Like
you
on
said
a woman?
neither. Yeah.
On a woman?
So you said neither.
Neither, man. Like
right.
neither. Like if we like going to bed, I'm gonna need you to take off that earthless shit that you got on your body. First of all, you gonna wash this earth off you. You know what I'm saying? And when you get into bed, you gonna dust the bottom of your feet. Get all them little crumbs off. I ain't gonna force you. You gonna want to, cause I'm gonna do the same for you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, nothing. In a t-shirt, maybe one of my shirts, cause I'm a big dude. Yeah, bigger than 6'2". Yeah. You mad? You bitch? You? Yeah.
You mad?
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a couple of questions for you also.
What's up?
You're 3 years old. When I grow up, I want to be
3 years old. Me? I'm 3 years old.
Yeah, when you was 3, bro.
When I was 3, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you guys' memory could strain back to when you were 3 years old, bravo. But no, I can't.
What did you want to be when you were growing up?
When I was 3, like is that the age when you say, "Mama, this is what I want to be when I grow up"? Because Dallas is still on some just broken sentences shit. You feel me?
But you know,
I'm talking like recollect.
Right? Yes. Well, you don't necessarily have to recollect exactly when you're 3, but just from like a child's viewpoint. No, it's cool. Different is good. That's why you stand.
I would like, ooh, pun intended, to do stand down, God. Fuck with that. Can I change the age?
How old you want
6.
to be? Okay.
6.
6.
Double that.
All right, there you
No,
go.
seriously, because like you know, like humans, 5 and 6 is when they start to retain memory, and like memories become something.
Well, you know what? From my research, it's 3.
2 to 6, your brain is moving at a rapid rate.
Right.
But when you start to build memories. 5 or 6.
Because I can still remember some things from when I was 3.
Is that because you're still the same height as when you was 3? I'm just kidding.
I'm 2 inches taller.
2 inches. Yo,
you know, we need a drum set back here when you stand.
Nah, baby, look,
if you
feel me? Like, come on, man. It's I'm sorry.
The question: what did you want to be when you were younger? What you think you wanted to be when you grew up?
Honestly, I wanted to be a comedian.
We see.
A comedian. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I don't know. Like, I was a class clown. You feel me? Like, you know, we may be taking a test and this in the 3rd grade. You feel me? Everybody quiet. I fought. You feel me? That's the type of shit I do. I'm talking about this ain't your. Or you. This ain't that shit. This is like a big ass bar. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of which, now this is totally off topic. And let's get back to the questions you're gonna ask me. But I'm gonna say this shit because I'm so scatterbrained. My son now, right? Stuart, right? That's when I fought. Daddy, what's that noise? Frog? So he think farts and frogs. He farted today. I said, Dallas, what's that noise? It's a frog.
That's dope.
It's a frog, daddy.
That is too cute. The comparisons they make are so beautiful.
Thank you.
And he's 2.
He's 2.
When's his birthday?
September 12th, 2012.
Mm-hmm. I got my son will be 4 in 2 days. Happy birthday.
Hey, 12. I said 2012.
Oh,
This nigga gonna be 6.
I was just for that.
It sounded good, didn't it? I gotta look at my bracelet. It's on the 14th. 14th, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm lit. I'm super high. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so preference of the sky, clouds or stars? Which one would you rather gaze at?
Day and night. Day and night.
Is this the prettiest of the prettiest stars from the prettiest of the prettiest angle? Or is this like some old North Dakota cloud skyline, you know, like something real Forrest Gumpish, you know?
Real Forrest Gump.
The river, the sky was on the ground, you know, that type shit. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to go with stars. I'm gonna have to go with stars because I like illuminate. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're in like the pitch black somewhere, like, and there's no smog, nothing, the motherfuckers are shining bright in a bitch. Stars, yeah. I like to gaze up at the stars, the stars, yeah. But I also like to look up to the clouds and like make them mean something. Like I seen Chucky Fence the other day in the clouds. So look at my nigga.
Look at my nigga.
For real. Chucky was my nigga. I fuck with Chucky. He was just a little bitch though. He was scary.
What was the name of the first song that you wrote?
First song that I wrote?
You don't even remember.
First song that I actually oh, it's so funny, bro. Yeah. I think that motherfucker was called 6 something.
6 something.
Yeah, because I'm 6 something. Yeah, I do remember that. It was that one. That's the first one that I actually like recorded and done like all on my own. And yeah, it was a long time ago, but it was funny though. I would recite the chorus. I really want to, but it's so slow.
He said it's so slow.
It's so slow, y'all. It ain't no good.
No good.
It ain't no good. No, Calico Jack said it ain't no good, y'all.
Calico, what is Calico? Y'all keep talking about Calico Jack.
Oh, Calico Jack is an alter ego of mine. I just created him like 2 days ago, and then you feel me?
Is Calico Jack the Boys Are Back in Town? Is that him?
No, him.
No, that ain't him. Nothing.
But nah, he was.
That's a whole talk show host.
Yeah. But the Boys Are Back in Town. That's just a a jingle. You feel me? When we score touchdowns, and when I can call somebody to talk about the shit. We 9-1 this season. Goddamn, I feel so good. Yeah, I do.
But who is that guy though? Because that's not F.U. Stan. The guy who's singing that and chanting "The Boys Are Back in Town." Who is he?
If I would have to give him a voice, it had to be Joel McKnight. You feel me?
Joel McKnight.
Joel McKnight. Get it right or get alive.
Joel.
Get it right or get alive.
You post a whole lot of funny stuff on your Snapchat. Like
Hell yeah.
I had to pause. I was watching you the other day. When I wake up.
I ain't did no snaps today.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you been checking for a player. Yeah, you been checking for your Calico. Yeah. Calico. Your Calico.
But you're a pretty funny guy though. You are really funny.
Thank you.
I really enjoy watching you, and your music though is what really got me. Jeff and I were at work one day.
Thank you.
And he cut on song. I was like, "Who is that? Run that back." He said, "This is my boy Stan." I said, "Shit." That's hitting. Yeah, so you got it. I can definitely tell that you like Andre. Because if I had to name my top influences, and not just for music, but I mean just for my life, it definitely would be like Andre 3000, Snoop Dogg, Bun B.
Bun Bizzle.
You know his name, the Bun Beater.
Okay, and then
the Bun Beater.
Let's see. I think I would have to go with Project Pat.
Okay. Let me see you saucy. Oh, we baby.
Who was that? Andre, Snoop, Bun B, Project Pat. And coming up, who would be my number 5?
Brother Wessel.
Brother Wessel.
I don't know. My number 5 would have to be. I don't know myself. I'm my number 5.
Hey.
Oh, Bro,
No.
you do.
From time to
gifts.
time.
Oh
I
man.
do a little
You
baby
tease
song.
me. You tease Calico Jack. You can't do that. You don't tease Calico.
The horror.
Oh,
No,
man.
we don't pistol play.
We don't play the game.
Okay. Yeah, no, but yeah, I would definitely be my number 5. I would be my number 5. It's like, you know, back then, because I didn't start listening to Jay-Z, I'm going to be honest. I didn't start listening to Jay-Z until I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
Damn.
But I didn't realize that I knew so many of his songs.
Yeah.
And I was
Motherfuckers
everywhere. Yeah, and I went to, I took my little cousin to the Legends of the Summer tour in Miami.
Mm-hmm.
What's that, like 2000? Was with him and Justin?
Yeah.
I think it was 2012. And we rode down there and listened to the playlist that they had created for it. And Justin and Jay-Z have a lot of songs together.
Yeah.
Way more than I think any of us really realized.
Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
Hold on, they got Suit and Tie. They got what's the other one? I'm stuck in Suit and Tie.
There's actually quite a bit. They got some from the 90s, like 99, 2000, early 2000s. Because they had like a whole long, I want to say at least a 30-minute set together.
Damn.
And it was all old school. We were like, dang, we forgot that this was Justin and Jay. We forgot both of them were on these tracks. But I honestly didn't start listening to Jay until then.
Kirko.
And,
Kirko. Woo! Bang. Bang.
they definitely have a lot of really. They got Summer Love, Hard Knock Life, Empire State of Mind, Mirrors, Encore, Forever Young, Sexy Back. Just to name a couple.
I'm bringing sexy back.
Yeah, but they had a lot of
These motherfuckers. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but
Motherfucker says, I give you a smack. Yeah. You know, Calico know how to handle that. Yeah. Calico. Yeah. Calico Jack. Calico Jack.
so let me hear Calico Jack. Let me hear what.
I heard him. That's Calico.
Oh, that was Calico.
That's
So Calico don't really have a voice. He's just the person.
Tell her the formula, bro.
If I told her, she get confused.
I told her, I said this right here. I said, listen, man, no, Jack. You'll forever be a fan. Never in the game, close thing, you get the bag. You feel me? How I look? Thought so. Thought so. Back again, what I'm talking about, you feel me? We're doing this right now, you feel me? Get familiar.
It's self-explanatory, dog. Calico ain't like that. Yeah, Calico like that.
Bitch, I work hard like it's 2 of me. Rappers don't know what to do with me. Producers, I'm handing out eulogies. I hit the yo and tell ISO the Q to beat. Looking back on it a year ago, I wasn't popping.